Hey there YouTube, my name is King Shy and welcome back to the Kingdom. In case you didn't know, the Kingdom is a place for people to learn about the games they may be interested in. There's a lot of do's and don'ts videos out there, but this is more than that. This is an informative video that allows players to get up to speed on a game's learning curve so they can play the way they'd like. I would like to take a second to thank all of you for the wonderful support of my previous video. The likes and subscribes were greatly appreciated, guys, and thank you. I had a blast making it, and there's much more to come. And if you haven't already, please take a second to click the like and subscribe button so you can join the kingdom as well, and don't forget to hit the bell next to subscribe for future notifications. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the topic of today's video, Vigor. Vigor is a free-to-play third-person looter shooter for the Xbox One and PC. It takes place in a nuclear post-apocalyptic Europe. Your character is known as an Outlander, and you have a woman on a radio who guides you around the map and who gives you helpful updates and advice to help you survive. You need to do everything to ensure the survival of your Outlander. Things like repair a shelter, generate materials, catch and grow food, and create your weapons and ammo are just some of the things that are essential to the lifeblood of this game. In order for you to do these things, however, you must travel into a multiplayer-only zone. Now, in these multiplayer-only zones, your character is vulnerable and can be killed at any moment by another player, so be careful. The nice thing about this game, though, is that you can leave the zone whenever you want. So, my suggestion is when you're first starting out, to scavenge quickly for all the materials that you need and get out with them. This is especially important because if you happen to die or get killed while you are in a multiplayer only zone, you will lose everything on your character. Now that includes the weapons, ammo, and healing items that you went into the round with. Now I know that sounds intimidating, but have no fear. King is here, as always, with some crash course info to help the newbies and veterans alike to be able to make sure that they're doing well in this game. Now, keep in mind, there is something you can purchase called insurance that will keep all of your items that you scavenge and weapons safe when you get killed in a round. This does, however, come at a cost of an in-game currency called crowns that can be purchased for real money in your menus. Either way, don't worry too much about this, as the game does give you a generous amount of weapons of a single type, such as Thompsons or G3s, and the more you upgrade your shelter, the more weapons, ammo, and healing items you can create. If you still are a little worried about this, however, you can grab a friend and scavenge together. That way, you have some sense of security in knowing that the person next to you is on your side and can watch your back while you loot that oh so precious safe or airdrop to get the better items, materials, and weapons. Now, before you go into a match, you and other players have the option to bolster the overall loot that can be found in that multiplayer round to higher percentages to get better and more loot out of that particular round. There are also things like challenges and airdrops, like I mentioned before, that allow for a player to gain a quick boost by obtaining or completing them. The airdrop can be boosted before a match as well. Now, there are a couple more tidbits of info I think you should know before diving into this game. First, the game has something for everyone. If you're a passive player or new to the third-person genre, the controls are standard and easy to learn, and you can pretty much sneak around the map to get the materials you need and leave. Second, if you want to hunt other players in order to take them out, then you have that as an option as well. The game can pretty much be played however you, as the player, would like. Just always make sure you watch your back, listen for footsteps, and be aware of your surroundings. Keep in mind, someone could always be watching you. But that's going to do it for me today. My name is King Shy. Thank you for tuning into the kingdom, and I'll see you in the next one.